that. Hello, hello. Hello, Internet. I hope everybody on the other end is doing great this week, or at least doing all right. We're going to do our normal, nifty little audio check. We're just going to make sure that everything sounds balanced. We actually have fire sounds in the background from the game. Ain't that nice? Mic sounds good. Fantastic. That's what we like to hear. And with that, we are going to be continuing in our Don't Starve, I was going to say Don't Starve Together. It's Don't Starve Reign of Giants, though. We're going to be continuing in our Reign of Giants playthrough. I mean, the balance should be, since we got it right last time around, but you never know. So, winter just started, for those of us who weren't here last time. We got ourselves this nifty little base setup, basic food, all the goodness. And now we're going to be braving ourselves through the cold. Now, I know last time I said cold sucks and we might just stay around the base the whole winter, but I was thinking about it over the last 2 weeks since last time we streamed this, and the big disadvantage to the underground, especially when you think about it in comparison to any season, is the lack of light you get. They're a little too loud, wind noises. Alright, let's adjust that. How's that? We brought it back down by just a teeny bit. But the big difference is light, and in winter we don't get a lot of proper daytime anyways, so our sanity is going to go down regardless whether we're above ground or below. So this might be the best time to just go below ground, spend a couple of days down there, then resurface and sleep or use a dozen of the other methods to recoup sanity in some way. Ooh, that's muted. That's a muted sound. Alright. For the time being, we're going to grab our iPhone. We're going to go up to the top of the cave. We need to grab some basic stuff, then come back before anything else. If I remember right, Chester will not follow us. There's a special underground fella we can find. Yeah, you're angry. I get it. Oh, you didn't even angry emo. You just directly... Oh, there's a lot of you. Stop. Stop. Go home. There's no need for this. Go home. No, no, back off. Go the other way. There you go. Alright, so this is going to be the underground. This is where we're going to be spending a decent portion of our time. Yep, first time going into the caves especially. It's got to generate the caves. Hey yo, Bart. Welcome to the chat. Oh! Chester does come with us. Awesome. Hi, buddy. Grab this torch, and we just need to have a peek around here real quick. Just a little look. There we go. This is what we're looking for. A couple of these not soggy light bulbs, but light bulbs. We need light bulbs. Where are they? Craft ourselves up a spare torch before it burns out. Not dealing with that right now. We need ourselves... Oh, almost looks like a passage back up. It is not. But where... They're normally... haven't had a lot of experience with the underground in Don't Starve. Done a lot more of it in Don't Starve Together, because... then you at least have your allies to depend upon when you die. But considering I want to go further along in the tech tree here than I normally do in Don't Starve, gotta go down here. But we gotta find light bulbs. We gotta find more than just one light bulb. I know I'm just running around the main entry point, but I don't want to get too far from it either. Now that I look at it, I don't know exactly how we exit. Oh, okay. The rope comes back down. It's been quite a while. These guys are no good, so we do not want to be here when they hop out of their hutches. They hippity hop around and they're awful. Terrible little creatures. The pig guys are more consistent than these guys are down here, which is a big issue with them. What? I don't want saplings. Map. What am I missing? Am I just in the wrong... I think I'm in the wrong biome. I think this biome's a lot bigger than I'm giving it credit for. And, oh yeah, we're leaving. We're leaving. I don't think they're problems like... Oh, there's a bulb down there. I just saw it. Down over here. Down over here. Yes. And there's another. Good. Okay. This is more like it. This is more... What is this separation? Let me over. They're all over there, and I can't... Hold on. Down further and back up. This is part of the spelunking thing, though. And I was like, oh, we'll just drop in there for a quick... This is Don't Starve, Vince. Everything wants to kill you. You need to remember that. I need to remember that. Everything wants to kill me. Alright. Get out of here, because I hear noises that I don't like. Scary noises. There. Oh, that's a tentacle right there. I can see just a little... In these swampy biomes, tentacles can come out of the ground and they do damage. They do a lot of damage. Like the birds, they're very useful for fighting bosses. Oh, no. Or things that try to hunt you. Oh, nah, we don't want to deal with that. There we go. Good thing we were in a lit area already. Alright, returning home. We must get to our science machine and develop technology. Also, we need to get more resources so that we can hoard when we're down here. I didn't wear my hat, and that was dumb. I should have been wearing my hat this whole time, because that stone would not have dropped as significantly. We'll be home soon enough, though, so I'm not going to worry about it. We're just going to go this way, around these little ravines. Like the water, they're just impassable. Alright. Back above ground. It's almost... Oh, it almost turned to, like, late night. Yep, and our thermal stone just changed over. If we stayed out much longer, this stone would have started getting cold, and then it would have actually worked against us. And a bunch of monster jerky. Perfect. What else do we have in here? We got monster jerky. Oh, cold, huh? Not for long. Alright. Gonna turn as much of this as we can before it all rots. Rot piles aren't the worst thing, but we don't need all of it turning when it could be used as food. And we've got ourselves a bunch of jerky here. There we go. We're fixed. Hungry rabbits. I think these are gonna have to be turned into meat. We're gonna check the traps. Empty, okay. Now it's technology time. Need to figure out where it is. Survival, possibly? I don't remember what it is in Don't Starve Together either, if I'm being totally honest. I'm looking for the lantern. There we go. Lantern. Okay. Go to refinement. Refine ourselves some rope. Lantern time. Boom. So now we can recharge this thing with light bulbs, and it will light us. Give us good lighting for a long time. And then we have torch, which we will use in case of needing an emergency fire. We got a fully heated up thermal stone now, which should keep us nice and toasty. Throw some logs in there to keep this warm. Now we just need to figure out what we're going to take with us for provisions and what we're going to leave behind. Because that's probably all going to go bad before we get back. And we do not want rot in the fridge because it will make everything else rot. So, thinking this over, I want to wait probably an extra day too for these drying racks to finish. So we're going to go chop trees. We're going to chop these trees down and get a bunch of wood out of them. At least a bit. Might burn the rest. We'll see. Yeah, I'll just take a full stack of wood, and then I'll turn the rest into charcoal. Really should be using spacebar instead of rapid clicking. Old habits, they die hard. There it goes. Nice and warm, though. Don't need to worry about hypothermia. The beard helps with that too, though. There we go. Now we're gonna wait an extra minute. See if any of them want to output a little bit of charcoal. Oh, got a piece of meat out of that too. Good stuff. Like that. The more, the merrier. All this charcoal will be great for burning both here and while we're out and about, because we're going to have to set up a couple of mobile campfires from time to time. Whether we're above ground or below, the cold will get to us. And that is why we're prepped. Get all this set up again. Back to the main campfire. Ideally, by the end of the day today, these should all be dried out. You should be able to put 5 more up, and we'll call that good enough. These crops are growing slow because it's winter, which is honestly fine. We have plenty. Oh, there we go. We got catch. Catch of the day. Thank you very much. Can't remember exactly how to do this, so I'm gonna try. I don't know if this will work, but we're just gonna try it, especially since the meat's about to go bad. That might just make meatballs. That might just make a really inefficient meatballs. That might do better than that. Can't remember. I don't want to make a pitchfork. And it just made an inefficient meatballs. Okay. Better than letting it spoil. There we go. Everything's brought back up normal again. I'm gonna store that away and store that away because that's about to turn. Might not even have enough time before these finish. It's not like we're starving. Considering last stream's title, Failing to Starve, we're doing pretty good. Which chest had the ash? There we go. Stock up the wood. Since we can take Chester with us, we're gonna make sure that Chester only has the stuff we need in him too. Don't need a fishing rod. Razor might be useful. Hello, second Bart. We'll take this in case of a pinch, though. Store that flint away because we have extra flint, and it's not like we're gonna need that much while we're down there. We'll take 10 extra. That's more comfortable of a number. Still plenty of space in case we need to pick up more, though. Looking over the inventory, checking everything. Put some of these rocks away. We'll keep a few, just in case we need them for something. I don't know what, but you never know what you're going to need to craft while you're out and about, especially on a longer haul. That also reminds me, I should probably grab some more grass from the plains up here. It seemed pretty low on grass down there. A couple wads of grass up here will save our life down there. Necessary to make the campfire. And I don't intend to make many stone circles. If any besides one, maybe one stone circle. We'll see. There's 12. Enough for 4 campfires. Take some spare with us, because if we need to make rope, it'll drain all our all our campfires, all our grass really quickly. We gotta head back to base because the stone's already getting a bit cold. I'm gonna save the winter hat until we are already out and about. There we go. The meat just turned. And this meat's still good enough to put in. Getting just that little bit more food out of everything. It'll help. And we'll probably just take the monster jerky with us straight, like raw. It's not the best food option because it does harm us a bit, but it is a food option and it does not spoil. Or it will take weeks for it to spoil. I think it's like 22 days or something like that. 20 days. Like literally weeks. So we will be fine. We're gonna throw this right next to the campfire. Heat up the fire nice and hot. Get it glowing red. Because we got all night. We're gonna put that remaining spoiled meat in this chest because then it will just... Nope, that went in the chest there. Wait, what? Where did it go? Well, oh, it turned to rot in my inventory, so I couldn't click it in. Well, at least it wasn't in the box when that happened, because that would have started the degradation on all this stuff to go faster. I can't tell if we're at maximum beard. I don't think we're at maximum beard yet. When we hit maximum beard, I'll have to debate how close we are to spring. Might just keep it until the end of winter. It's good insulation. It's real good insulation. This hat's about to spoil too. So we'll probably just drop it on the ground. Won't do us much good on our journey anyways. Charcoal is fantastic. Good fuel. A lot easier to chop down too. Costs a lot less axe work. Nice, Bart. I hope you're enjoying it in stereo. Alright, we throw that in there. Chester, you're coming with me. We throw on our winter hat. We're gonna put our monster jerky away. And we're gonna go. There we go. Did not need to be wasting that, but then again, glow bulbs will be easy to get a hold of once we're down there. Thermal stone should be able to maintain our temp for quite a while. As soon as it gets to normal temp, we'll throw down a fire, recharge it, keep on moving. I'm happy that Chester comes along with us. Alright, so we already did a little bit of mapping as it is. We're going to go further down this way because of the glow bulbs, and we need more. The more we have, the longer we can run around with light. So that is where we're going to start. Further down. Further down. We gotta watch out for the tentacles, but... we have to do that in the overworld anyway. Nah, I'm making the same mistakes I did the last time I came down here. Rock. Flint. Free. Thank you. Free resources are some of the best resources. As long as you don't have to risk your skin to get them. Yep, there are the tentacle noises. You can hear them grumbling. They're all angry. gonna stay on the edge. But those slurtles, another fantastic. The monsters down here are just worse than the ones upstairs, and the ones upstairs already, like I've said before, they all want to kill you. And you are literally fumbling around in the dark out here. See that? That's not cool. There's a tentacle. No, get out. Get away from Chester. Chester, come over here. Come on, buddy. Don't stand in the tentacle's path. You're better than that. We need you to stay alive. You have resources in you and storage space. Both really important things. Ooh, green mushrooms. That's right, we don't have a day-night cycle down here, or we can't see it. There is one. Yeah, that's right. Foliage does nothing. More bulbs. Not in a tentacle forest. Awesome. Oh, you're hungry? We can fix that. Say goodbye to some of your health and sanity, but we can fix that. There we go. Come on, buddy. Ooh, that sounded like nighttime. That means that those green mushrooms probably just popped out. Or evening time, rather. Daytime's so short. There we go, yes. This will be good for us. This will complement the jerky pretty well. Green mushrooms, when cooked, will exchange health for sanity. And since we have a lot of health, and we're not intending to get into any fights, we'll give up a little bit of it to keep ourselves down here for longer without seeing ghosts and monsters. That's good. Alright. Back we go, zooming through the dark. If I remember right, the dogs will not attack us down here. Instead, it will be worms. They show up at the similar intervals to the dogs and act in a similar manner, not excluding combat. They're very different in the combat department. The stone is slowly but surely losing its temp, though. We'll have to set up pretty soon for a campfire. Reheat. And then keep going. And that's not good. That's an earthquake. Yep, we gotta keep moving. We gotta move, we gotta move. Now it's time to dodge. Dodge time, dodge, dodge. We gotta keep in mind the 5 Ds of dodging. Duck, dip, dive, and... Or dodge, dip, duck, dive, and dodge. That's it. Got it. Only took me 3 tries. No, tentacle. Get away from Chester. Stop hurting him. You hit like a truck. Don't hurt my dude. You're gonna take him down if you keep that up. We don't want that. Ooh, free marble. One of the few benefits of those earthquakes. This is a complete dead... Wait, did I just not explore the one section that isn't a dead end? Or is this also a dead end? This is also a dead end. Awesome! Big circle. At least we know this is a fairly safe place to collect large amounts of glow bulbs. That is worth it on its own. Speaking of... And there goes our stone. Yep. Time for a campfire. We throw a single piece of fuel into that. And we try to drop this as close as we can to it. It's proximity based. So now we just wait a minute. So these guys aren't really... There's not a lot of use to taking them down. They're annoying because they can hide inside their shells, and their shells essentially keep them completely impervious to the exterior. They don't hit super hard, but they'll just kind of battle of attrition you down. And they don't drop anything good. Even the shell isn't that great, in my opinion. Alright, gonna wait for the fire just to go down. There we go. Tiny bit. Cool. Let's go! Turn that bad boy back on. Back we go to zooming. We're gonna pick up one more stray glow bulb. And chuck that into the lantern. There we go. Next place we can probably go down. Up's most definitely a dead end. Oh, you're hungry again. Oh, we should have cooked the mushroom. We'll deal with it in a minute. You'll be fine. You can truck through this, buddy. You've dealt with worse. Remember day one? That wasn't too long ago. Yeah, the Slurtle mounds is where the Slurtles come. They're just not worth it. They're just not worth the effort, in my opinion. Most important thing that Chester's carrying right now when I think about it, I mean, he's only carrying a razor and a light, but he's carrying the emergency lamp. In case of problem, that's fairly important. I overfilled it, but whatever. Alright, what's over here? I've already collected from here? Yeah, there's nothing there. Okay, so we're gonna go down even further then. What do we have down here? Berries, free food, take. Yes, please. Turkey. Come on and back out. Come on. Darn it. That would have been a boon. The next day now. Oh, these are the normal spiders. Okay, and there's papyrus. There is papyrus down here. Spelunking's paying off in more ways than one. Alright. We're going to put that down. It's one of the reasons we carry the extra grass. We're going to top it up. We're going to craft ourselves a trap. We're going to trap these spiders. We're going to trap these spiders up, and we'll destroy the nest. It's dangerous down here. We don't need more danger. There's at least 4. Probably a jumper somewhere in there too, if I had to guess. Annoying. Wow. There we go. Come on. Come on. You know you want to fight. Oh, I have 2. Oh. Didn't realize I had 2 spears on me. I need to use up the one with 16 on it first. We're going to drop this here. You can consistently see then. There we go. No jumper? Surprising. But not unhappy about the surprise. They don't drop anything better, and they're way more dangerous. I'm gonna drop that and that in there. Take the eye bone and get moving. Take that in case we run into more spiders. And we're gonna give the hammer to Chester. Probably won't need the hammer anytime soon. Nor do I intend to find any gold nuggets super soon, so we'll give that to him too. Free up some space and collect all this delicious papyrus. Oh, this is going to be awesome. This is going to be a super boost to the base. Sustainability just went up by a fantastic amount. Tentacle, no thank you. I'd prefer if you left Chester alone too. That would be great, thanks. More papyrus. And another spider den. Perfect. Level 2. Not unmanageable. Nope, stop collecting. We gotta go. We attacked the wrong thing. Is he coming for revenge? I think he is. Yeah, he's coming for revenge. We don't want to deal with that. We're gonna grab our stuff and leave, sir. Don't be aggressive. We're leaving. Oh, Stop standing on my stuff. You're so slow. I just want to leave. There we go. Let's get out of here. The cold is going to get worse. We do not want to be there, though. Alright. We're just going to set up our campfire here and cook real quick, because we're running out of food. Is he... He's still following us. Alright. Are you just going to follow us forever now, sir? Is that your plan? He hits quick. I don't like that. What's the strat? I don't know the strats for hitting this guy, if I'm being 100% honest. And I'm a little bit worried. Gonna eat our recovered food. Can I just run him through the fire? Will that hurt him? Take heat damage. Yes. Yes, continue to take heat damage. Come on. Come on. Bake. I know you're hungry, dude. We're cooking the monster that's chasing you. He just dropped slime. Yeah, now he's taking damage. Oh, that just... The slime exploded? Ooh, I managed to get 2 on him that time. Good stuff. No! Ouch. Ah, well, at least we have the touchstones. First time we're using one of them. First time we're using one of those touchstones, but at least we have them. Alright. We're gonna grab ourselves the ingredients we need for torches on the way. Because we gotta run back. I do not... We got beaten by a snail. Nothing else took us out. Not the big monsters, not the dog. I overestimated my ability and underestimated his, apparently. Freaking snail. Oh no, stop taking cold damage. Stop taking cold damage. Add fuel. Don't take cold damage. That's bad. We can't be using both of the resurrection stones back to back. That's not gonna allow us to survive this. All right. What else can we burn? More importantly, eat. We need to recoup health. That was something. More monster jerky is nice, but it won't solve the issue of temperatures now. Alright. We can do this. It's fine. We're taking this with us, first of all. Fire dart. Second of all, I know how we're going to survive this. It's not going to be pleasant, but we are going to light fires the whole way. We're going to light little fires. We're going to bring a couple of combustible items with us, and we're just going to light little single item fires along the path. Right as we start to get bad, like that, we'll just light it. Boom. Now we're warm. Oh, that didn't last too long. That's not good. Okay, bigger fire. Get warmer. As warm as you can get, if I'm taking heat damage. Alright, down the sinkhole. I lost my beard too. Ouch. Middle of winter, that does hurt. Get ourselves as warm as we can be. We can only do it 3 more times with the fuel we have on board, so hopefully that gets us there. Checking the map real quick. Alright, we go down, left, down. Alright. I'm going to take a quick detour to grab a little bit more if we can. Because we now have enough to make another torch, which is also super important. Down and over. assuming it just turned to, what is it, dusk, whatever they call it. Got enough for a third torch. Gonna warm up real quick. We're almost there. Alright, let us continue. Torch is about to run out, need that replacement. Continuing. We're almost there. Good stuff. I'm wondering if the slug's gonna still be there and if he's still gonna be angry at me. I hope not. Oh, I should have put some of this other stuff away. Alright, we gotta put these rocks, consolidate. Oh no, this is not the time for this. Earthquake at this time, unideal. Thank you very much. Where's my light? There's light behind this one, I'm sure. We just kinda gotta stand here for a minute and wait it out. So we gotta cook, we gotta make food. Alright, good stuff. Oh, that is a tentacle. Not great, but we made it happen. That's the important part. We made it through that. Good stuff. All right. Once this torch burns out, we'll have our inventory space back. We should probably consider heading back though, not only because we just got kicked. Ooh! We're gonna wait here for just a minute. See what happens from this. Now they're fighting each other. We might be able to get some loot from the victor, rather from the loser. But yeah, same thing. There we go. Lights used up. There we go. That's a lot of damage. Might be able to get a tentacle off of this. Way better weapon than what we currently are using. That spear sucks in comparison. There we go! Well, free monster meat is free monster meat. We'll take it. Please reheat my stone a little bit more. So we're gonna go back. Oh, that's gonna blow up. Yep. Come on. Be warm. While we're at it, eat those. But yeah, we gotta bring all our loot back. Go out and get more. We got that papyrus though, so we're gonna trap ourselves a bird. Stone is not turning red though. Really hot fire. Come on. There we go. It's about as warm as we can get. Let's go. Refill our lantern. Then we're going to go grab some more glow bulbs on our way out too. Try and bring this back to not stale, fresh, so that we can throw it in the fridge and keep our stuff lit for a long, long time. Less expendable torches, more reusable lantern. We're just going to put 10 of these, waste them, but there we go. Now they're all recharging. Alrighty. And off we go back home. Oh, tentacle. Those things suck. There's no two ways about it, they suck. Yep. This is the route. Good stuff. Never miss an opportunity to do a little bit of scavenging. Even if it is just the basic materials, they're still good. Why don't I hear Chester anymore? There he is. Back to the surface. Oh, time has passed. The game really needed to remind us that. Nighttime, but above ground or below ground. Nighttime's pretty much the same. Especially when you have a lantern. Start hanging all this up to dry immediately. Throw everything else into storage. Throw our stone there. Now we're gonna throw all that in here, get ourselves some food. This should make meatballs instead of monster jerky or monster lasagna. Now that it's been made into jerky. Replant. Chester, where are you? Wait, what am I hearing? Yeah, that's dogs. That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing the dogs. Alright, well, we know how to handle them. We don't have a lot of health to handle them, but we know how to handle them, so... shouldn't be the end of things. Shouldn't be. We do have another resurrection stone too, so. And our amulet. I'm sad we didn't pop that amulet. I should have popped that amulet. Bird trap. Bait the trap. They might be here at nighttime, which would be very unpleasant. Yep, they got quiet. They're here. I'm running. To the birds! To the birds I must run! Save me, birds! Like you have many times before. Why would I fight them when I don't need to? You can fight them for me. Yep, fight them. Bats, birds, dogs fight each other. There's one down. I think that's all of them. Good stuff. We're gonna leave. We'll deal with the rewards and the spoil. Oh, it's actually just about to be morning. I was gonna say we'll deal with the spoils in the morning, but... and we'll come back in a minute. We gotta recharge our heat stone. That wasn't ideal, but... wait. Wait, he's still attacking Chester, you rude jerk! Stop hurting Chester! I was about to say we got away without having to throw a single punch, but that's not true. Because our buddy tried to hurt Chester. How could he do such a thing? Right, where's the bird cage? We need 2 pieces of paper. We'll find out what papyrus we got. And we need some seeds. And then we can make ourselves... oh, we gotta have this chest open at the same time. Bird cage. Gonna prototype the bird cage. And we'll put our snowbird in there. We imprison them. What a terrible life. And then we feed them dragon fruit. Thank you very much. Now we have dragon fruit seeds, which we can use to regrow our dragon fruits over and over again, sustainably. We also can feed it the monster meat. and it will make eggs. And these eggs can be mixed with other stuff to make special meals, along with a meat substitute. There's that. There we go. Alright, let's try this then. If I remember right, 2 eggs and 2 meat. That should do it. Should. Inventory back, please. Thank you. Now it's time to craft up food for a quick minute. Today is food crafting day, officially. And that did not make what I wanted it to. Wait, that wasn't what I wanted to do either. You stay in there. Gotta put a lot of work in to get you in there. There we go. Alright, this... We're gonna mess around with our ratios a little bit. Because the recipes aren't solid recipes. What they are is their ratios. Essentially, all the different food items in the game have different values. Some are vegetables, some are fruit, some are meat, some are monster, and we just accidentally did that. That really hurt. Okay. You know what? We're gonna sleep tonight. It's the first night we've had to do it, but we're gonna sleep tonight because we just tanked our health out something fierce. And we can get around all of the problems we're currently experiencing with both health and sanity by just going to bed. Normally I like to make a tent, but straw roll's cheap and it'll be easy right now for us to grab the last necessary grass to do that. Because 18 health is not a pleasant place to be. The penguins scared me. That's what 18 health does for you. Everything wants to kill you. Never forget. Never forget that detail. Everything wants to kill you. So then we get back here and we get ourselves... Nope. We were in the right page. There we go. Straw roll. Alright. So like I said, what the straw roll is going to do is we're going to go to sleep in exchange for the nighttime and for health. Did it just raise our sanity? I thought it recouped sanity and health, but it seems to have just recouped our sanity. Well, we have the daytime to solve our health problems, I guess. Come springtime, we'll have much better options for that. It's empty. Okay. Well, that's not useful then. I think we're gonna have to go hunting. We're gonna have to go hunting. There's no more space in our chests. Okay, we're gonna fix that too then. Extra chest. We'll store it over here. Sounds like we just caught ourselves a rabbit at the very least. That's something. We can also catch birds, and I think we're probably going to use some of our seeds to do that now that I think about it. Because we have 2 bird traps. We can't leave them out because otherwise they start triggering on anything. And they lose durability. But if we're here and we monitor it, we should be able to turn small amounts of seed bait into decent amounts of meat. Yeah, we need food, and food will give us health. And right now, we can't really leave... Well, we can also use... There we go. Oh, and we lost the trap. We have... Where'd the other one we had go, though? There it is. The one we made while we were out and about. That'll work. also make ourselves some extra health using the ash and the spider glands. Healing salves. They won't do a lot, but they are what we keep this stuff around for. Oh, they did better than I thought they would. Well, that's not infinite health, but it's better than what we had. That's for sure. And we can probably make the residual pretty easily off of some food items. Speaking of which, let's eat some meatballs. Oh there, Mr. Bird. You have fallen into my trap. Gonna have to salvage or get all that wood tomorrow during the daytime, most likely. We're gonna keep it chill tonight. We gotta recoup. We gotta process all the resources and whatnot. There we go. That stone's nice and hot now. That should keep us very warm. As for this stuff, we're gonna consolidate some of it down. What do we got in Chester right now? That can be put away. That can be put away. We're gonna keep the flint on him. I think we're in the coldest part of winter right now because that stone does not keep us warm even next to the fire. Probably a good idea to be tied to this thing for the time being real quick. I do want to get back down into the caves one more time if we can manage though. Today, that is. But we'll see how things go. There we go. I was gonna keep these seeds on me for a minute. They take forever to spoil anyhow. And now we're just almost waiting out the season a little bit. We've got everything we need. I'm kind of sad that we cracked that stone, but there's not much we can do about it. And there is another one, and we do have our amulet. And if we get a little bit more beard shaving, we should be able to get ourselves set up too with a totem. Benefits of being Wilson, we can make ourselves resurrection totems. They're just expensive. And time intensive. Because of the shavings. On the bright side, we're still failing to starve. Plenty of food. These things do not keep for crap, though. Let's use this jerky for the original intended purpose. At least a bit of it. We've got enough. There we go, more meatballs, thank you. Grab even more. Wake up. Wake up. It's Landon. I can guess who's here. Welcome to the chat, buddy. We are continuing to fail at starvation, which is good. I'm also experimenting with some recipes to see if I can't make something better than meatballs. But for the life of me, I cannot remember the drop tables for this stuff, so I might need a larger piece of meat. That's my current theory to solve that problem. Is I might just need a bigger piece of meat. We don't have any more nightmare fuel, right? Nah, alright. Well, I hope you feel better, bud. That's no good. soup is my recommendation. It is soup season after all. It's the soupiest season. The only thing we can make in this game is meat stew, and I do not have access. There we go. That's what I was going for. Bacon and eggs. That stuff is phenomenal. Okay, we can do this. We're gonna make a bunch of bacon and eggs. Eggs and bakey. Eggs and bakey is like twice as good as meatballs. And we got some of our beard regrowth back. This is... okay, things are looking up. Not that we were doing bad, but they're doing better now. I don't know if a cold bath helps, but if that helps you, then good stuff. Yeah, we're just gonna survive through winter, because oof, is it brutal. But we're doing just fine. I can't wait for the second world, which is like perpetual winter. It's awesome. You get a couple days and then just winter. You bet your bottom dollar we're gonna show up there with so many food supplies, so much preserves, a fridge already. It's gonna be good. Because we do not play around with stuff like this. Because oof, duh. Alright, we just need a little bit more normal meat now. We're gonna move further away from the bird traps. Like to this side of the campfire. We're gonna drop Chester's bones so that he stops moving around because we don't want him getting too close to the traps. And then we're just gonna wait. We can get our meat items from those birds and from the respawning rabbits. And we'll make ourselves loads of eggs and bakey. Eggs and bakey will let us go out for a lot longer too. Not that it keeps better than the jerky, but it per unit it just gives so much more food. There we go, cook that up. We can get away with one more with all the monster meat we have. But with the recipe I'm using, you only have to have one normal meat. And then 3 monster meat, and you get this crazy good meal. Monster meat does not have a lot of good uses. This is probably the best use for it. Any ideas for Christmas? Well, Christmas, do you mean for the channel or for gifts or for what? Because, like, the channel's birthday is 2 weeks after the end of December. So, I'm going to be planning a bunch of stuff around there, and I actually have some December stuff planned for the channel. On that front, too, we're actually getting really close to 200 subs, and when we get to 200 subs, there's going to be community Discord, there's going to be a bunch of stuff that happens. So, if we can get there, that would be awesome, and honestly, I'm going to take that as my opportunity right now to bring up that 45% of you, you're not subscribed. 45% of you. It's right down below. It costs you $0, and it's kind of like tipping the bellhop, you know? It tells the algorithm a lot, and it really helps out the small channel. So that would be phenomenal. Most of my family stuff actually happens end of November. So, I mean, besides like the people in like my immediate family and like my found family, not generally. Not generally. I really like that the end of the year holidays and, you know, Christmas and everything. So I will probably be doing something for, like, you know, the peeps in my house, my partner, my upstairs neighbor, that kind of stuff, because they're awesome peoples, and, like, all my friends and everything. Maybe invite my old man over, but as for, like, the big family, you gotta understand, I come from a family that when you go within a couple of... Oh, no. Okay, I'm gonna stop rambling right now. We have a big problem. We have a big problem. We need to leave. We need to leave right now. We need to leave. We need to go. I'll explain as we run away. Run away! We have no grass. We have no grass. We can't make a fire. We need grass. But we need to get away, and we need to get away right now. I'm worried that he might have already spawned there. So, what I'm scared of is that noise. That's a monster called Deerclops. It's a boss. It's going to spawn on us, and it has the ability to destroy buildings. That's why we're running away from base right now, is that if it hasn't spawned already, I'm hoping to avoid it attacking the base, and therefore destroying all of the stuff in progress we've built up. Running. There he is. Hello, buddy. Hi there. Hi, you're really angry. Oh, yeah, you're angry. See, he has that destruction power. Come with me. Come with me. I have some friends you might like to meet. They're feathered and big, and they kind of hit hard. I don't know if they're gonna kill you, but they're gonna have a better chance than me on my own. Hi there, anger guy. Come on. Don't anger emote on me. Fire. Oh, no. Alright, Chester, buddy, I need you to stay here. Dad says stay here. Come with me, bud. Come with me, and you'll be... Where did my stone go? It's not in my inventory. There it is. Come on, Mr. Deerclops. Come on. I know you want to mess him up. Come on, mess him up. Mess up the birds, not me. Mess up the birds, not me. Come on. Oh, that was close. Get away from me, you evil birds. Come on, somebody fight the Deerclops. Fight each other. Oh, no. Oh, this is not grand. Oh, this is not good. Oh, they got Chester! No! The Deerclops locked onto Chester and got him. Ow, that hurt. That really hurt. That was rude of you. You didn't need to do that. You should be fighting the big bad guy, not me. I think they're fighting each other. Oh, yes. Light, good. Heat, good. We're just gonna let that happen for a little bit. Don't worry about it. Oh, I'm worried about it. Oh no. There we go. Now we're just gonna chill. Yeah, we're just gonna chill. We're gonna let Deerclops do his thing. Oh no, did he get all of them? No way. That would be very bad for me if he got all of them. He got all of them. Oh no. Guys, we might have a problem. Houston, we might have a problem. We're gonna wait. We gotta wait this guy out. We gotta run him out till daytime at least. We can't fight like this. There's so much food on the floor, though. Oh my gosh. If we live through this, we're gonna be set for so long. Oh, he's so angry. He's still so angry. What did I do to anger you, Deerclops? Why can't we just make peace with the monsters? You know, I wish we could. I would. I don't know what angered him. I don't know why he's so mad at me. If he would just talk to me about his problems, maybe we could sort this out. Yes, fight each other. Allow me to warm back up. Fight each other. Oh, that was a two-hit knockout. That wasn't great. But it's daytime now. Run! Alright, it's daytime now. We can analyze the damage done here. There are still some birds. Not many. There are still some. Run. I'm just trying to pick up the meat before something else does. I should be prioritizing the giant Deerclops chasing me. But you know, why would I do that when I can do this? Alright, come here. Oh, that hurt. Strafe! No, that wasn't a strafe. That was bad. Run. No! What? Fire dart! Attack! That doesn't mean run towards him with a stick! Oh, I'm about to die. I'm about to go down. I don't have my torch. I'm gonna go down. No. No. Get my torch back. Get my torch back. This isn't good. This isn't good. Fire. Fire. Get away from me, you beast. No. Get away. Leave me alone. So, maybe he's having parental issues. I'm not his dad. I'm not his dad. If I was, I would be giving him a very big scolding. There we go. He goes away now. Good. Go away, bird. Please go away. Thank you. I'm busy. I'm busy fighting to live. We're going to drop our stone right here. Hopefully it'll recoup something from all this heat. At least it's not frozen anymore. Come on, get something, bro. Turn yellow. Oh, fine. We just love Deerclops. He's great. To be fair, he is making me a lot of meat. But my hopes for survival are fairly low right now. I have 5 health. Kinda hoping he'll just stay there. Can he just stay trapped there? Oh, no, he aggroed on me now. That's not good. Is he stuck? Did you just stay stuck then, bud? Nope, we're done. Ha 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 ha! That was sad. We must destroy the monster. How do we just... Great idea. Follow-up question. What's the plan? We could bait him into the beefalo. But that would be a very, very long walk. And we would have to bait him past the base. Which would come with its own dangers. We need to find sticks, and we need to find them now. Because otherwise we are going to freeze to death out here. Yep, there it starts. There's the start of it. Oh no. This might be the end of the game. Oh no. We're dropping temp like a stone. Come on, sticks. We need sticks. There's one. Where's the other one? Where's the other stick? Come on. Come on. Are we really gonna freeze out here? No, there's a stick. Come on. Light the tree on fire. Live. Live. Okay, we might have started a forest fire, but we've avoided death. Worthwhile trade. I'll take it. This game is brutal. This is true. Oh no, this is bad. This is bad. We gotta recoup the temps. We gotta recoup the temps. All of our gear is up to the north of us. We have 6 health. I can't cook on that. We're just gonna stand here for a minute and then we're gonna run. We're gonna run fast. Run very fast. If we can get back to our campfire at least, maybe we won't suffer. Oh, I'm gonna have to start another camp. Yep, I'm gonna have to start another forest fire. Yep. And this one's probably gonna be uncontrolled. Yeah, that's not good. How far are we from home? Oh, we're far from home. We started down here, but we still gotta get all the way up there. We just give him a nice gift? What kind of gift? What do I get him? I will give him anything to go away. We're just gonna run around lighting fires like we're Wendy. One of the other characters you can play as. Her whole thing is setting fires. You just need him something to care for, like a giraffe. I'm not sure that's gonna work. I am gonna eat flower petals right now because I think that's one of the best ways for me to survive. Make myself a little bit of health here and there as we try to go back. Alright, the cold's gone, we run. We gotta get home. I don't care about anything else, we gotta get home. This is where the other stone was. While we're here, we're gonna grab ourselves the last pieces of grass and stick for a second torch. We're gonna struggle bus it, but we're gonna try. We're gonna try. I'm not giving up yet. I refuse. I won't let it end this way. I won't allow it. Not allowed. Denied. We can do this. And if you appreciate me struggling through, you know what to do. It's right down below. No, don't go. There we go. We can do this. We can do this. I just gotta keep on telling myself this, and we'll make it. Hey, there's home. There's home. We're just gonna warm up one more time. Grab that flower. Grab this flower. Nope, we're gonna run back to the fire because we're getting too cold. Grab that flower. Grab this. Throw some charcoal in there. Quickly. Go faster. There we go. We did it. Our bird trap broke. Oh, no, it didn't. It just got reset. That's fine. No, don't do that. Don't do that. We have 2 health. Speaking of which, food time. We're gonna eat a bunch of these. They bringing back our health by nothing, but we're gonna eat one of these. There we go. That's 25 health. Now we can work with that. Don't freeze. Stop doing that. There we go. Hot meal. Hot meal will help us too. Deerclops is probably still alive. What's the strongest thing that killed the monster? I don't know. It really depends, because you could technically pit bosses against bosses. That is a possibility. Is it a good idea? I'm not sure, because you're dealing with a whole lot of uncontrolled, you know, superpowers. So it's not the wisest idea to be pitting bosses against bosses, which is why I went for the birds. The birds are kind of like, you know, I could fight 1 or 2 of them. It would be difficult. In that large pack, they're nearly impossible to beat, generally. But I guess that statement's wrong, because Deerclops showed up and wrecked them. And now there's a bunch of good meat out there we could use, so we're gonna head back to our body first thing in the morning, but for now, we're just gonna recoup. Recuperation. Do we have anything that will make us warm? Anything? No. Do not take my fire tonight, you evil little gremlin. This is not the night for this. Just lost my last resurrection stone. If we go down, we're down for good now. Well, unless we use the amulet, which we have on our corpse, so we gotta go pick that up. Stop trying this. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna follow you all the way back. You wanna be like that? We're gonna do this. I know that's the only way to dismiss them, but I was procrastinating. Again, it's not an ideal way of recovering, but nearly doubled our health, so we're gonna do it. Eggs and bakey for the win. I think this will make pierogi. Might not, but it might make pierogi. And if it makes pierogi, pierogi's a good healing food. So those black hands, those are, I think... I don't think they're the main big bad of the darkness, Charlie, but they might be Charlie's hands. She's supposed to be like one of the big evils, and that made Ratatouille. Darn it. It's not what I was going for. Not what I was going for at all. Alright. Well, we're gonna take our chances. We gotta go get our stuff back somehow. Waiting around will make it worse, because all the food will rot. Chester's back. I'm not trying to build an empire, I'm trying to make it through multiple worlds. There are multiple different worlds to travel through, and we're still in the first one, and I'm taking damage because it's... Oh no, he's back on me again, darn it. No, stop fighting me. Bud, I'm losing all the health I just recuperated. Stop this madness. It's time to stop. Go away. And he just ran through the brood. Dude, that was my fire. It's not even him that's dangerous here. It's the freaking cold. I kind of just want him to die from the fire, if I'm being honest. Dude, just take damage from the heat. Take damage from the heat, please. There's so many burning items there. Come on, take damage. That did not work. Chat, this might be the end of it. This might be the end of things. I'm trying to recoup heat, but he just won't let me go. Leave me alone. There's not even anything here to burn. No, I just lit all my stuff on fire. It was too close. All the wood products. Contemplating all life choices that led me here. Get him stuck in the rocks, hopefully, again. That seemed to work okay last time. He's not stuck in the rocks. He's not stuck in the rocks at all. Ah, now we've got the bird on top to boot. And no, yep, we're going down. We're going down. I've got 2 health and 2 torch left. And come on. Win, bird, win. You can do this. No. And my light just ran out. I'm done. I have 2 hearts. Take me. I'm not gonna lie. The best ways I've fought off Deerclops, now that I'm not in panic mode, I'm like thinking. I'm like constructing the best options for how I could have fixed that. And I guess the best way I could have done better there is if I had the, I should have gone to those elder trees, the big ones we found last stream. Those guys would have taken him down. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so now here's the big thing. Should we go again with Wilson, or should we change the character and do a different character? It lends itself to different playthroughs sometimes, depending on the ones you choose. I'm gonna give chat a minute to think about it while I drink some water and take a second, because, Deerclops. If you're letting me decide, one sec. If you're letting me decide, I would recommend a different playthrough. There's a couple fun ones that we could try for. Soulless Automaton is one I'm solid with. The Librarian is another one, Wickerbottom. I haven't played much with the Cryptic Founder, but he's only in the original Don't Starve game. There's some characters that are exclusive to both Don't Starve and Don't Starve Together. He's one that's exclusive to Don't Starve only. He's got a lot of inventions. That might be an interesting one. One of the ones I learned right after I learned Wilson was the indigestible Weber, because he's easy, because you can master spiders with him and use spiders as your allies, so you kind of just swarm enemies. Which invention Minecraft video? Full disclosure, over half of my Minecraft videos are about inventions I make up on Reality SMP. If any of y'all have not seen that stuff, I highly recommend you check it out. That's more edited, more constructed stuff. A little bit more lore and story based in it too as well, in comparison to, like, you know, my freeform streams or some of the other content I do, like the Satisfactory playthrough that I'm doing right now with Proto Droid stuff. One of the mods that was in this chat earlier. Whoop whoop. 6 days ago? Oh, the one where I sold all the machinery. Yeah, that was a solid one. So it sounds like we might be going Wagstaff, and I have no idea how to play this character, but he seems cool, so I'm down for it if y'all are down for it. Alright. We'll see how this plays out then, because I have no idea what he needs or what his tech tree differences are like. Another technological one that I like is Wanda. A lot of people do not like Wanda, though, because of balance, which I can definitely see and agree with. But as a fun-to-play character, she definitely is. That's right, he's nearsighted, so everything's going to be blurry. And he's a picky eater, which I believe means that he can't eat anything that isn't green, like it isn't fresh. Spectagoggles, I believe those will increase our vision, but they have a durability to them, so we might not want to do that if we can avoid it. Especially early on, because I don't know what they cost to make new ones. Imagine they cost crazy late game materials. On the bright side, this seems like a pretty habitable place so far. I don't like setting up right next to where you spawn, but this might be the moves here. But we're gonna go exploring for a while. Just like we did first time round, we gotta get the lay of the land. Figure out where we are, figure out where everything else is in relation to us. There's a fridge. Never mind, we're living here. We live here now. What the heck just happened? Did I just cause winter? I just caused... On day one? Oh, that's fantastic. I don't even have flint. I think I just caused winter on day one. What does this mean for... Does this mean Deerclops comes earlier? Oh no. Oh no. Well, at least when Deerclops shows up... There we go. I can't even click stuff that's outside of my view range. It says palm leaf. It's a carrot. Cargo boat. Visibility really is small. Oof. So even if I can make out what the objects are, the guy can't, so I can't just tell him to jump between items. I have to... Okay. Okay. I see how this goes. I see where this is going. I have magic power. I'm not sure. I have the magical power of not seeing well. And I don't know if that's very beneficial to overall survival. We're definitely going to be grabbing more food from the start because I worry. Without the ability to see food, and without the ability to see things very clearly, I do worry about my ability to hunt as well. Chasing stuff down might be difficult if I can't discern which direction they went. Still no flint, though, which is bad. Any information about the innovation there? I mean, that one was mostly profit-driven. I also want to make more of my create machinery available to the general people on Reality. That's one of the big things like I'm striving for in the next couple of months, is just to make more create machinery available. And as I progress down further, new things are going to appear for me. New add-ons, new features. So what you see right now for the create stuff isn't all there is going to be. There's going to be new things added a little bit later down the line. But first I want to make things more available to everyone else too, so that everybody's getting the benefit from it, because create is a huge mod. And everybody on Reality has their own mod, but considering the size of that one, I do feel a little bit of a responsibility to make sure that I make some of it available to people. Yeah, so we live at that fridge, but that fridge has also cursed us with winter. We didn't even get fall. This is gonna be bad. That's what I'll say about that. It is gonna be bad. Our ability to explore is significantly hampered. And our ability to survive, too. Oh, we're freezing. Instead of chopping this tree, I have to burn it. I haven't built any robots with the Create mod yet. Like, that... Create mod is more about individual items and stuff that can then be used in multi-block structures in all sorts of ways, which is really cool about it, but it's also up to the user to figure out how to use that. There are some constraints, though, in how that system, or how that thing's, or how... Rephrase, I'm being chased. One sec. I can't. This guy is worrying me. Because he's being... Stop! Dude, stop! We're not even in your biome anymore. Just leave me alone. Or I will be forced to retaliate. Why? Everything in this world wants to kill you. I need to stop trying to negotiate with these things. It's not going to do me any good. Go away. Yeah, that's what I thought. Go away. I really hope I find pigs up here, because they will absolutely destroy this guy. I was hoping to continue exploring for the night, but considering the fact that I have triggered immediate winter, I don't get much choice in the matter. Oh, we've recouped food at least. Some meat we can grab. Come here, buddy. Like the turkeys, you just bait them with their favorite food, and they like rocks. We could have baited them with charcoal, too. But, okay, so answering the Create mod question, because I can't really go anywhere tonight. So, base Create has some limitations in how stacking multiple sets of, like, gearboxes or extendable pistons together works. There are ways to get around that with add-ons and other things that I am currently working on. However, that is not my main goal right now. Robotics, that's not the main goal of the technology arc that I'm kind of going for. I am going to be setting up automated stuff, though, and redstone computers, and a lot of stuff that you could argue are robots. But, like, if you're thinking big mech walker, probably not. In the near future. Or yet. That's how I'm going to say it. It's really... I'm sorry to say it like that, but that's how I'm going to say it. I wonder if Deerclops isn't going to show up in winter. I wonder whether that's time-based or season-based, because if it's season-based, we're screwed. If it's time-based, Deerclops will still show up day 30, but it will be like spring by then. Yeah, we're just going to have to play it by ear and see how it goes. I'll be curious. I want to find gold and build the tech machines, because I don't know what I can make differently, but I definitely need to make a science machine still. It didn't unlock all of the stuff that science machine gives me, so that's still my primary goal here. Good, we have a straw hat, but it's not going to do us any good. Oh, tinkering, here we go. Specta goggles, that's not too bad. Infra goggles, that will allow us to see in the dark. That's useful. I'm assuming that allows us to reduce the damage taken. Trifocals. Is that like a weapon? Telebrella. I'm assuming that's a teleporter. Yep, that's a teleporter with the telepads. And then thumpers. I wonder what thumpers do. A harvester, huh? Interesting. We're gonna have to experiment and find out. Today, though, we chop wood. Because it's a cold, cold world out there. We made it one. Not on purpose, but when that little ghost came out of that chest, I felt like something might have gone wrong. I'm like, what's going on? But then, like, my health was fine. Everything seemed fine. So I'm like, oh, it's all good, you know? And I found this fridge. I'm so excited about this fridge considering my guy's limitations and the fact that he can't eat spoiled food. The fridge will really help. Lo and behold, this is where we ended up. Hey, gold rock. Good, okay. Multiple gold rocks, that'll be useful. Even though the goggles are pretty cheap, I still am going to avoid crafting or using them as much as I can, at least for now. Especially early game. I don't like running that risk. Alright, we need to ditch some of this. How's my health? I can eat these. Wait, what? They didn't heal me. Why didn't they heal me? Okay, game, you keep your secrets. Get nice and warm. Harvest a couple more gold rocks, and then we're going back. Set up our science machine, if nothing else. Well, we should also get enough rocks to make a circle if we want to be smart. Oh, I can discern that that's a rock, though, at a distance. Interesting. What can my character see and what can't he see? Game, explain. It's not going to. This game's unforgiving as it is. To think it's going to be nice. At least these rocks were fairly close. And there we go with that. New one. Fantastic. If those are vultures that... Well, do vultures circle in the stone box? I can't remember. I don't think they do. I think they generally circle in the savanna-ish biome. The one that's got tumbleweeds. I might be wrong, though. They might just be circling around here for giggles. Oh, they have a spawn here. Interesting. The map does recognize them being here. Yep, we're getting close to nighttime. Yay, for short days at the start of the game. I guess this is kind of an opportunity for redemption, though, considering I froze last game, so... I'll take it in stride. Tree, go on fire, please. I'm gonna warm up on it. I hear a mole around here. The penguins are really, really annoying and fairly dangerous, as is everything, but they're great. If you try to fight them, they attack you as a whole group, and you don't want that. Anything that gangs up on you in this game, I mean, it's just like real life, you know? Any species that group moves in packs, extra dangerous. And we are still way too far away from where we want to be. Because we want to be way down here. So we need to warm up again before anything else, because we're not going to make it otherwise. Let's sort out my tools while we take a minute. And my food items. There we go. Alright. Back down we go. Hello there, Mr. Cat. I would fight you, but I need to get back and set up basics. I am happy we found the fridge, though. Getting gears was the hardest part of the last setup. It wasn't worth immediate winner. The monster, it hasn't shown up, so the world got reset. So when I died that second time, there was no respawn points, so the whole world got reset. The Deerclops does not have a home in the world. Instead, at a certain point, whether it's based on whether it's based on the winter or whether it's based on the day counter, I'm not sure, like I was saying, But at one of those points, he will show up. He will spawn nearby me and try to mess me up. As he succeeded last time, obviously. There we go. Alright. Now we're going to make ourselves a science machine. So now we have science. All the basic stuff. First things first, backpack. Slot expansions, please. I was getting tired of only having so much space. Like, running through Don't Starve, do I wish sometimes I could just be peaceful with everything? Yes, but also, this is meant to be like a Tim Burton's Minecraft type thing, where it's meant to be, like, spooky and scary and everything's out to get you. So I definitely feel like if that was an option, it would take away from the atmosphere. Also, just like peaceful mode Minecraft, I don't know how you'd get through the game without those resources. Just like how in peaceful mode Minecraft, you don't have access to resources like spider eyes, or even string. That gets really, really difficult for you to play through the main game because you need those resources to make things like basic resources, fishing rods, bows and arrows, all that stuff. Same for this game. Silk is necessary for fishing rods. Perfect example, actually. So, like, it's important. I just... I guess I'm just kind of a weenie about it sometimes. Ooh, the tree just grew. We're gonna take it down. Please give me fuel. We can also make ourselves a shovel, which we will get up to. Because then we can start getting those stumps out, making a little bit of extra wood out of them, and be able to get some other ground resources like graves if we find them. There we go. Good stuff. Alright, we're looking good still. We should make ourselves a thermal stone, though. Where is it? There it is. We need an alchemy engine. Darn it. Alright. Fine, then. Save the kittens. 100%. I'm a cat lover, so yeah, no, that's an easy question. Don't even need to think about it twice. Alright, we're gonna go chopping trees and gathering logs today. We just need the basic stuff still. And some food. Food's not gonna get any easier considering the early start to winter we got. Oh, winter got such a jump start on us. Sneak attack. I will roll with it. I will also complain a little bit while I roll with it. Mexican food. I don't like seafood. And like real Mexican food, really good. Really good. I mean, most food that's actually made by somebody who understands what they're doing with the ingredients and everything, awesome. We have been perfecting food for a very long time as, you know, the human people. We've done it a lot of different ways, and it's all very good, generally. I just don't like the taste of seafood for me personally, so, you know. I would choose that just about over most things, if you gave me any culture's food. Alright, well, this is a plains. This is at least somewhat valuable to have. We can definitely get a lot of meat out of here. Wait, is this a meat effigy? That is not a meat... Oh, I got tricked! Did I actually get tricked by that? Wow. The mechanic's sneakier than I gave it. Rotten egg. Definitely not a rotten egg. Ugh. Well, that's not good. Burn. Stand here for a minute, warm up, check our map. We're going to take this road back and then loop down. There looks like there's a wormhole there, and considering how our sanity's been pretty stable overall, very stable, we are going to jump through that wormhole. And I hit the wrong buttons. There we go. Also going to consider making ourselves a garland. Hello there, penguin. But basic resources, all of them. We need everything. We need a lot of everything. Especially since we're burning some things to stay alive right now. That's not good for the... It's not good for sustainability. Alright, off we go. We need some more fully grown trees. These trees aren't going to drop a lot of wood if I waste all my axe on them right now. It's not worth it. Like this one's worth it. Then what we'll do is we'll burn the stump while we chop the other one. That should keep everything at bay for us. There we go. We lose one wood, but we gain ourselves a whole bunch of time. Because not only do we need this to set up all the chests and all the basic materials and all that fun stuff, but we also need a constant supply of fuel for the fire. Constant. Because of this fantastic situation we find ourselves in. Alright, tree, come on. We gotta get back home now. Straight up, okay, cool. Still getting used to the new map. It's an adjustment. Sneak in one more, and then we're also going to start planting all these pine cones down, get ourselves charcoal, get ourselves tree farm, all that fun jazz. First things first, stave off the cold, thank you. We don't want to put the trees there because of a burn. The burn will be uncontrolled there. We'll put it here, fine. By the fire for a minute. There we go. Good stuff. All right. Cook us up some rations. We didn't pick up a lot of food today, but that wasn't the point of today's mission. Got ourselves some defenses now. Now we get ourselves the chest, so that we can store things away. Not like we want to go around carrying everything we've ever found. It's not smart. Especially since there won't be any seeds until spring now, most likely. There won't be many, if any. But we do have ourselves a nice little hidey hole, if nothing else, set up now. At least they gave us the hat from the chest. I guess it would have been absolutely brutal to not give us anything and unleash that plague upon the land. That could have been worse. Alright, so now all we need is 4 sets of planks. I think I can do that already. There we go, alchemy engine. Want to set it up with as close proximity to the stuff as I can. There we go. Alright, cool. We don't have enough stones now to make a thermal stone, but we can go out and get more tomorrow, and then we will. We also need to think about food, like ASAP, because, well, we do have a fridge, and that's awesome. Examine gobbler. What? Yeah, we have food. We need to get ourselves a cooking pot. That's what we really need. If we get ourselves a cooking pot, we will be fine. We can do this. The frickin' snow, though. Ugh. Could you just stop snowing, please, game? Could I make, like, a deal with you so that you put it back to fall? Because winter's not supposed to happen for 20 days. Just do me a favor and roll the clock back. You know? It'd be great. At least we got enough fire fuel for the night. Didn't have to resort to burning grass. Hey! Yay! Still don't know if the eyesight and the picky eating's worth it, but we won't really know that until we get to using his stuff. But first, we're going to start a little controlled burn here. Just a little one. There we go. We must bring summer back. Yes, you get it, Landon. You get it. Alright. So now we're taking all this charcoal, and the birch nuts, I guess, but mostly the charcoal, and we're going to set ourselves up with that crock pot already. We also need to get more stones, though, today. For both the crock pot and the thermal stone. Fortunately, we know where those are. Yeah. Yeah, we'll just go up that way. It's a little bit of a trek, but what else are we gonna do, right? At least we can zoom straight there, because we know where the road is. Thank you for the speed boost, road. You're saving me a lot of temperature. Then we're gonna light this tree. Hang out here for a quick minute. Hey, free charcoal from our last trip up here. Waste not, want not. Get a lot of heat. Warm me up good. There we go. Cool. Alright. To the rocks. The only benefit I can see, besides being immediately in winter and therefore having whatever perks I guess anybody would describe winter as having, is that we skipped over the rain, so we didn't need to make a hat for just a day and a half. So I guess that's something. Silver lining. I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't even mind bringing fall or spring back instead of this. We don't even need to bring back specifically summer. Summer's really hot. In this game, summer is dangerous just as much as winter is, because you can die of heat stroke, and you can take damage from overheating, so you gotta hide under trees and use endothermic fires and other fun stuff like that. Gonna grab us a bunch of extra gold if we can, because we know we're gonna need it with his goggles. Around here. Time must flow strangely here. Oh, great. Thank you. That makes me feel so comfortable. And we don't have sticks. There we go. Last couple rocks for the night, and then we're heading back to base camp. With plenty of resources. A veritable treasure trove worth of materials to build our home with. See, the cat tried to fight them. The cat tried to fight them, and it did not go well. But it went well for us, because we got a free big meat out of that. Big meat, good. Big meat, very good. If we get a second one, we can make a ham bat, which is twice the damage of a spear, and it doesn't have durability. Instead, it spoils. But that means, like, you know, if you use it on the same day you built it, you can use it for as long as you like, and or you can use it as many times you like on that day, and it will not lose durability. Whereas it's possible to break a spear on the same day you made it. You can't break a ham bat on the same day you made it. I dare somebody to try. Well, I guess the way you would try is you would just put it in a chest full of rot. That doesn't sound very useful or effective for the resources. Why am I freezing immediately? I just lit a tree on fire. I have a hat. You see my hat? It keeps me warm. Game, let me be warm. Immediately freezes again. Okay, we're gonna stand right next to this for a minute. Right here. Stop being cold. You can do it, buddy. We're almost set for your thermal stone. And then you'll be warm way more. I don't know. I don't think he grows a beard, so I don't think we can add insulation with that, unfortunately. So it will just have to be dependent on the hat. Definitely need more sticks, though. The crock pot takes sticks to make. Wait, are y'all setting up at my house? This is my house. Get out. Little monsters. Leave. Be gone. Where can I source some more? I don't want to run out looking for sticks at nighttime, because if I don't find any, I won't be able to make a new torch. So we're gonna wait until daytime. We have enough food still in our tummy that we can wait another half day before really getting worried. And we do have, like, backup items that we could use. Bad penguins, yes. Naughty penguins. They better not try to make their base here. If they try to make their little ice thing here, I'm gonna be pissed. I will feed them to the dogs. Not even joking. When the dogs show up, I won't leave. They'll attack the penguins. The penguins will be no more. At least they don't attack me at nighttime. There are conditions under which they will attack, though, which is why I don't like them. They can't be trusted. Night's almost over, but we are going to need to make some more interim food. Just that for now. We still have enough in here to make meatballs, and if we find one more meat, a second meatballs, because I don't want to use the big meat for meatballs. That would be a waste. Absolute waste. Come on, daylight. Wow, that took a long time. Normally the game saves right as it loads up, and it just saved, and then it took another 15 seconds. Alright. We need sticks. Metter the penguins? Oh. Oh, yeah, they're super... But I told you, if I try to fight them, they're gonna take me down in a pack. The best option we have is to feed them to the dogs that come to fight us. We gotta wait them out. It's a battle of attrition. Oh, wait, no, they're leaving. They're leaving. They're going down here. I'm still gonna feed them to the dogs, but at least they aren't inside the base anymore. My opinion of them has not changed enough, but at least they're not inside my house anymore. Well, I don't have any walls or a roof, but you get my point. My zone. Alrighty, I just need one more stick. There we go. And now we're able to make that. Some extra would be nice, but also the bad guys are down here. The angry dude. The one who wouldn't leave us alone. Wait. Did he get beaten up? Please tell me he got beaten up. Oh yeah, you can just steal their eggs. That's right. They'll pick them up though if they get close to them. But if you get in between them and the eggs, you can just swipe them. And they won't hurt you. What causes them to get so angry? I can't remember. I remember in the back of my mind being like, don't do it. But then the why has escaped me. But the lesson was strong enough that I still remember it, so I'm gonna heed it. We're gonna listen. There's the wormhole. Yeah, we're just oh, is that the hat is giving us sanity back? That's right. It serves like a garland too. Theoretically, it could be my Aunt Velma. Oh, are you related to Velma from Scooby-Doo? Not from the TV show Velma, but from Scooby-Doo specifically. Different Velmas. How far? Oh my gosh, we are far away. I was about to say, how far away are we? A lot. Very. If we dust up that suspicious dirt pile, we could start hunting a big animal, but y'all know me and big beasts. We don't need to deal with that right now. That was our ending last time. We're not gonna repeat it. You know, a little fire here. That'll be good. Yeah, there we go. Just a little fire. I think our bad guy came from down here. If we can, we're gonna try to bait him into the birds. See if they won't fight each other. Alright. Come out here, little swamp gremlin demon creature. Come on! Goose egg. That's a pig house. Okay. Impressive manor. Oh. Starving. There we go. Yep, we're gonna walk back now. I think we're right next to it, though. Based on the penguin noises. Hooray, great joy. I cannot wait for the dogs to show up and we destroy them. They will be obliterated by those dogs. There we go, we've got ourselves our crock pot. This time, I'm gonna set it up next to the fridge. Well, we ended up doing... Well, did we? I don't remember. Yeah. Doesn't matter. This is our world now. I'm really tempted, but I won't. Instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. Meatballs will do the body real good. No, stop starving. Don't do that. I should have eaten the birch nut. Why, what am I thinking? Whatever. We're good. We now have meatballs. And access to a couple of different foodstuffs that we can use. So we can move on from here. This is good. Tinkering-wise, we still need to figure out a bunch of this stuff. We need to get gears to get a hold of the thumper, because the thumper seems like a great thing. Also telepads. Telepads seem awesome. But for now, we probably just want to focus on doing some bit more basic stuff. Also, that pig house is going to be useful because if we bring dogs or other animals to get that pig and we can get some pig skin off of them, we can use it to make infinite goggles. When is my next Minecraft stream? That is actually up to you, Landon. Every single week I host a vote to determine what's used for that stream's game. I don't do repeats, so like this week's vote did not have Regality SMP on it. But next week's vote will have Regality SMP or Cobblemon Chronicles. There's always some Minecraft option on there every other week. And if you want to see that, that'll be on the vote. So, you make those choices. And if a game you want me to play isn't on that vote list, you can happily put one in the comments, and I might even add it to a future vote too if it's not picked up in the comments, or if it is. I usually do a lot based on, retention or who's interested in what, so if you comment something down there that you want to see me play on any of those votes, I'll happily take a peek at it and add it into the rotation, or at least the list. We're still very hungry, but we're fine. We'll go out gathering tomorrow. Well, wait, thermal stone, that's what we were going to do too. And there are the dogs. I hear them. Isn't that great? They're just so great. Dogs are just awesome. Grateful we have a touchstone. We also have enough materials that we should be able to make ourselves a log suit. We gotta go fast. We gotta go fast. There we go. Log suit. Put it up for the quick switch. And our spear for quick swapping. There we go. Hounds coming to eat me, no doubt. I mean, you're not wrong, buddy. There we go. Big hot fire pit. We'll pick up our stone. We're ready for you, dogs. Come on. As long as there's not 5 of you, we'll be good. We're ready. Come on, bring it. Bring it. Maybe wait till morning, though, if you want to be courteous. There's the save. Nope, there they are. Is it just the one? I'm going to wait a second. I'm not going to engage. I want to see if there's more than one. So if there's more than one, he attacked a bird. And now he's going to go attack the penguins. Let's go see how that goes. See? Destroyed. Destroyed. Free meat. Thank you. Throw that in the storage. Yeah, so those penguins will be useful for something at least. For now. They're like the birds. Don't mess with them, but they're very useful for dealing with problems. Especially early game when we're weak. Alright. Where do we want to go next? Let's go to the right. There's probably some carrots and berries over there we haven't harvested yet. And today's more about... Well, we need to get some more fire fuel, but... What we really need is food stuff. Both filler, vegetable, and fruit, and meat. We need meat. If we could find some beefalos so that we could get some reusable fur as well to make another one of these hats. Because this hat might not make us all the way, or it might not get us all the way through winter. I'm just focused on gathering. My eyesight's so bad. I don't want to put them on because I'm pretty sure that will take off my hat, which will remove my insulation factor, which we do not want to do right now. I think I gotta go get some meat from some rabbits. I think I gotta go... Where's the that field there is probably the best option. Go collect a whole bunch of meat and that will make meatballs. Because we've got plenty of carrots and fruit now. Bunch of berries, not a bunch of berries, but enough carrots. We've already got all the stuff in the fridge too. So that isn't what I'm worried about anymore. What I'm worried about now is having the meat to supply it with. See, this guy, we're gonna have to fight that guy. Oh, wait, we might not have to. We might be able to get him to fight him. Let's see here, hold on. Run into each other. No, don't fight me, fight him! Oh, I have a plan. I have a plan. No, 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 don't go home. Let me feed you, darn it. If you feed him, he'll become your ally. If I remember right. I think you have to feed him, like, certain stuff, but you can make him your ally, and then he'll fight for you. If anything's threatening you, he'll go deal with it, that kind of thing. And it would be really useful in this situation, because then I could just make him attack the other guy, and then whoever wins, you know, is super weak, and we finish them off. Being 100% serious. There's resources. Why is he all the way up here now? What the heck? Oh, here we go. This is food for the night. There's our meal for the night. Come here, buddy. Thank you. There's our meatballs. We got charcoal, so we'll use that for now to fuel the fire. At least it's enough food to keep us living. Another YouTuber and his alligator? I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Literally do not believe that. Sorry to say. I don't know of a state where you can get married to your alligators. Sewing kit, huh? I mean, that's fairly expensive. It's got to be a pretty worthwhile hat. Like, this hat wouldn't be worth that because the hat is actually just cheaper to make a new one with. Unless beefalo wool is the world's most valuable resource to you personally, you know? Speaking of which, we are going to craft ourselves a razor, and we're going to craft ourselves some traps. And that is what we're going to get up to tomorrow, is getting all of the tasty meat and hopefully finding some beefalo that we can shave tomorrow night. Come back, have half of the ingredients necessary to craft new hats, and have enough meat to keep us tided over for a couple of days at least. Because right now, we are burning through our food reserves to a degree. Speaking of which, we're going to craft up a food item. I believe this will make pierogi. No, wait, didn't that make... That might make... whatever. Whatever it makes, we're gonna eat. You can't be picky right now. It might be 2 eggs. That might be my mistake there, though. Yep. Ratatouille. Well, at least it's something. We'll stay alive a little bit longer. Food isn't what does me in normally. Normally I'm pretty good about getting multiple lines of food going, getting everything set up so that it's sustainable, all that stuff. When I play Don't Starve together with a lot of people, I end up being the cook more times than not if I can, you know, if we have enough DPS going on. Even though Wanda's great at DPS, she's weak. Not to mention, her food demands are much different than anybody else's. I don't remember what this guy's favorite food is, and if I could remember that, I would be able to feed him it, and it would give me double bonuses, which would be good to shoot for as a food tree, but I don't remember what they are. It's like my second time, maybe third time ever playing with him, and he's fun to play around with, looking at what these do overall. I don't know if he's overpowered per se, though. Teleporters, I mean, there is other ways to do that in some other, you know, with other characters and whatnot. The Thumper, I'm interested in the Thumper, but we gotta get there to figure out what that does. Gotta get ourselves gears. And right now, it's just a struggle to survive with all the cold everywhere. Burning through most of our charcoal reserve. We'll probably have to chop these down tomorrow. But though I've reached full size, so it is what it is. I know you're hungry, buddy. You're gonna go hunting tomorrow or today, later, whatever. In a few minutes, you're gonna go hunting. And that will fix all these problems. Or most of these problems, at least. The nights just get longer, though. Oh, no. 2 of his alligators got married. Sorry, I didn't see... Okay. I don't know if alligators understand the bond of marriage. Just a personal take. I've never... Well, I have seen alligators. I've never seen what... I don't think I've ever seen wild alligators. No, I've been to Florida. That might be false. Either way, I don't think alligators understand marriage. Just a personal thought. Personal take. Maybe that's a little bit too spicy for me to be talking. I'm joking, obviously. Maybe it's too divisive of a topic for everybody while we're playing Don't Starve, but I don't think alligators understand marriage. Where are you running? Oh, you're from that spot. Okay. See, there's so many, but they're dispersed around. You know what? We can see. For the first time, folks, we can see in stunning high quality. Shouldn't have picked up that trap. That was dumb. Okay. Well, where are the bunny wabbits? Probably more up here. We're just gonna keep going. No. I will not play Hogwarts Legacy. Apologies, but nay. I will not be putting any money into that company. Thank you very much. I don't agree with them. I don't agree with the creator of the IP. And the creator of the IP has said, if you buy my stuff, then you support what I do. I'm like, no thank you. No. Wish they didn't make it so personal, but they did, so gotta roll with what what it is. We're gonna drop this right here. Hopefully the compound with both of the fires right next to it get nice and hot. Then we're gonna continue making the meat product. We're gonna try and run up here. Nope, don't run there yet. There you go. Now you go. Yep, perfect. And this one is probably yours, isn't it, buddy? Oh no, the other one is, huh? Interesting. Yeah, run on back. Run on back. Darn it. Missed. And now it's too late. Well, technically. We're just gonna do a little bit of this. There's so many rabbits around here, I'm not even worried about it. We're gonna force them out. Oh, you didn't fall. Ah. Uber. Go in. You went right through the trap. What the heck was that? Well, you're a silly little guy. You really have a will, huh? You really want to survive this. I'm sorry, but you shouldn't. It's cold and dangerous out here, and everything wants to destroy you. You're a tiny little bunny wabbit. You really think it's going to go better for you than it has for me? It's going terrible for me. Get in the trap, sir. There you go. Was that so difficult? Alright. We're not going to dig up anymore because that was super unproductive. I'd rather just wait until tomorrow daytime and do another hunt. But we should probably go back and cook up what we have because we have plenty to survive off of and our tummy is not looking so good. Yeah, we'll make it back. We'll just take the road. Super quick. Run, 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 run. We're gonna take off these spectacles though, because we do not need them. Oh, the blurry vision is bothersome when you have the difference, though. Loading in like that and just being like that for a while, I got used to it. Then I put the goggles on and I'm like, oh, this is great. But we burned a whole 4% just doing that for half a day. It's not super sustainable until we're more set up. I think these will drop pigskin, though, so that might be a good use for it, too. Or a good way of getting a hold of some to make more of the goggles. We make it back just in time? Yeah. Just in time. We're gonna cut down the trees tonight, so we'll have plenty of food. Set ourselves up with some good food tonight. Meatballs. 5 hunger. We got in just under the wire. Gonna keep that razor on us. Move the rest of this around. Throw that in there. And now we're going to be able to eat more than one meal tonight. Isn't that great, buddy? Enjoy yourself. Treat yourself. Get your stomach more full. Go out tomorrow for more hunting. We could find some papyrus. The issue, though, is that in winter, papyrus doesn't grow back. So we have to find 8 individual papyruses in order to make a bird cage. How come eating warm food is not warming you up, friend? That's not good. Stop doing that. There we go. Alright, stop. Why do you do this? More heat. We're gonna grab that stone, we're gonna grab that, equip our axe, chop down the full trees. Get all the wood back we can. These penguins are real annoying. I have heard of the movie called Quiet Place. I haven't seen it. I've seen the trailers for it. I've seen it defined as sci-fi, and I'm not gonna lie, like, it seems kind of sci-fi, but also it just seems like a standard monster horror with the monsters thing being kind of unique. I mean, it's not the first monster to be sound sensitive. Alien, the Predator, the Thing. You know. I was actually watching a movie that really made me think of the Thing, Alien, that kind of stuff. It was called Leviathan. It wasn't like any A-grade, like, creme de la creme stuff, but it was solid. It was a good movie. Entertaining. Alright. So, we've got ourselves food. We're full up now. Not full, but better than we've been since day 1. We've got actual reserves. Tomorrow we're going to go gathering again, though. We're not there yet. Can you plant, please? We're gonna have to change our perspective. One of the things we haven't seen yet, besides the natural spawn one, is me spawning in a tree guard. Because then they hate you. The naturally spawned ones don't seem to aggro on you unless you fight them. But the ones you spawn in, those ones hate you from the get-go. It's fantastic. They're great. Alright, out we go. We're gonna continue going north today. We have enough food in our stomachs that we can actually travel out a little bit longer. We're gonna continue the hunt. We're not gonna have long, but we'll continue what hunt we can. Get a little bit more meat, and then we're gonna take things further north or northwest and see where this goes. See where this leads us. Hello there, annoying penguins. I hear you. Got any eggs? Nice doing. I got one. Good. Worth it. Now I just need to find 2 pieces of meat and I can make an eggs and bakey. Much faster than last time. Good. It's much easier when I remember the darn recipe. While we're up here, though, we're going to grab as much of the other stuff as we can. Filler, especially, because meatballs do last a lot longer than eggs and bakey. Eggs and bakey are a pretty resource-intensive thing to make. They're fantastic. They give you a lot back for it. But, in comparison, a lot of these early game resources... Come on, buddy. Come try it out. He's not going. There he goes. Perfect. That's some good meat from the hunts. That's productive. Because once we have a couple days worth of food, we'll be able to go out longer. We'll be able to develop some more stuff. Want to get the magic machine and the other stuff built if we can. Alright, what else is up here? I was really hoping there'd be beefalo, but it doesn't look like it. Which is sad, but acceptable. We've already gotten lucky-ish. Getting the fridge day 1 had a trade, so I won't consider that 100% free. Winter is brutal. As I say that, I start to freeze. Yep, that's accurate. Let that rock heat up. Better than nothing. Come on, get a little bit warmer for me, would you? Charcoal burns pretty good. Alright, what else is up here? Better be something good. I'm traveling far. It's gotta be worth the time. Oh, we got rock deposit over here. I'm relying on the map instead of using my eyes, because my eyes suck. Can't see anything. Something worthwhile up here? Come on. Bunch of ocean is not worthwhile. At least the stone wasn't frozen this time around. It won't take as long to recharge. But we're going to be totally dependent on torching in here. Berries are good, but meat would be better. Real meat. Or spiders. Spiders would be real good. Papyrus, a swamp. Spare torch, thank you. Well, at night our visibility radius is the same, so I guess that's something. Oop, graveyard. Graveyard is good. I will take a graveyard. How much is there up here? Is there just one Nope, we got multiple. There's a chance of gears then. This is worthwhile. Alright, we're going to explore around here during the nighttime, and as soon as daytime comes, we'll pull out the shovel, and we'll get shoveling. We don't have a lot of storage space, though. Well, what we're going to do first is that. We're going to dispose of a few things in our inventory. in exchange for better things that we will get from the graveyard. There we go. 3 inventory slots. Hopefully that's enough to get ourselves a gear. I just really hope we don't get a bunch of Pig King crap and nothing worthwhile. Gems and gears are what's worth it. Everything else I might just leave on the ground. We don't have the space, and I don't want to make 3 chests in this game again. So, everybody cross your fingers. We're starting with this one, and that's an angry ghost. That is, like, the worst thing we could get. Is an angry ghost. We can't fight it. It will hurt us if it gets too close to us. And it will significantly drop our sanity just by existing. And another oh, that's just... That's awesome. We're gonna wait till morning, because we need to, like, outrun these things now. Before anything else. Fortunately, the stone is charging up, so that's nice at least. It's not super hot. I'd like it to be warmer, please. There we go. Ghosts, please leave. Please go away. Just don't be here. Go somewhere else. I know the game gives me an option to attack them, but that's not a real option. Oh, it is? I thought they dispersed. If you did that. What do they drop? I've never beaten a ghost before. I've never tried. I've normally just outrun them. Oh, like that. They do that. That's not good. Alright, we're just gonna leave. We're just gonna go somewhere else. I wonder if now that I've hit them, if they won't ever leave me alone. But normally I can outrun them, so we're just gonna try to do that. Reheat the stone. Dig up more of these. Why are there so many of them here? That's a Pig King thing. Useless. That's good. That's not. That's extra not good. There we go. Okay, well, there's a sinkhole here. That's neat. There's so many ghosts. Why are there... What are the chances on that? The tables on that are not good. Like, the spawn tables for that, those are not a high probability thing. Run away. Any other... If there's no other graves here, I'm leaving. We got a single red gem out of all of that. Which is not good in exchange for 3 ghosts and half the health. Not a good trade. We're leaving. We're gonna go back home, where things make sense. And ghosts don't show up out of every single grave. Huh. And then once we get there, we're going to turn all the food we've found into a bunch of tasty meals, which will keep us going for days to come. We took a different route, so we at least got a different section mapped up now. We're going to be behind in mapping, but that's just the nature of getting winter day 1. Triggering it on accident. We still got plenty of time. We'll make the trek home with plenty to spare. And then we've matched up with the current map. Come here, buddy. Extra food is good. We're in a harsh, wintry environment. Use the whole sapling. Use the whole twiggy thing. Twiggy bush. And then we're going to want to move down to the slant. And finish things off. By just following the original road. Because this kind of bottlenecks here. I don't really have any way to map anything new here. Now, our sanity's going down, and it's going down kind of hard. If it was any higher, I would probably just try to make it through the night and then let the hat do its thing during the day. But I'm a little bit worried right now that if we try to make it through the night without any kind of interference, it will result in us seeing monsters, and we don't have the technology or the capability to fight that yet. So what we are going to do is we are going to get back home, light the fire, because we need warmth before anything else. Then we're going to throw all our food in the storage. Throw our stone out here so that it's not going to freeze us. Add a little bit more fuel there. And we're going to craft up a straw roll. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Sleep time. We sleep through the night, and boom, we're good now. We're going to make ourselves some food. Brekkie. Brekkie of meatballs. Sounds delicious. I'm going to drop these dentures, because I should have dropped them at the graveyard. Gonna drop that. Heat everything up. Chop some trees around base today. Do a little bit of management. There we go. That removed my health. That's fantastic. Okay. Oh, that's the debuff. Oh, that's right. Can't eat not fresh things. Boom, though. Looking much better now. Gonna grab the rock. Grab our axe. Chop, chop, chop time. I'm going to take down the whole forest, have a chest full of fuel dedicated to it. I know, flammable chest full of flammable materials, it's just asking for something, but it'll only be around for winter. We'll burn out all the wood before winter ends. Unless this is some sort of weird shortened winter or something happens, which I doubt. After 10 days, I'm pretty confident that we have triggered early full winter. Whether that means Deerclops comes early or not is the only question left. I really hope the answer is not. that's my wish. Being how Deerclops destroyed us last time. And I'm playing with an unfamiliar character this time around. I would prefer to have a little bit more time to build up. No, we'll chop this one instead. Give that one a little bit more time to grow. Could you penguins shut up? I don't want to turn down monster sounds because that would be absolutely super unbeneficial. Yeah, no, we can't do that considering I have no visibility. Huge disadvantage. But they are infuriating. You saw what they did to the dog, though. I'd have no shot, none whatsoever. Gotta wait it out. I can out-survive them, hopefully. Maybe. We'll see. There goes the shovel. We're gonna go warm up for a minute. New shovel. Back at it. This iceberg just a mini glacier. Dark sword. Wow. Bad visibility, man. Even I can't mistake that for a dark sword. Alright, now we replant. But I'm going to replant a little bit separately. I think I'm going to burn this section. Make a whole bunch of charcoal. Warm up. Replant. Just gotta finish. Come on, let me finish. There we go. Gonna charge up my stone. Boards. Oh, full moon. Nice. Would be way more useful if I didn't have to worry about heat. Such a limiter. Prevents you from moving so much more. And we'll move that over here. We got space. Yep. We've been hoarding gold good, though. We've got plenty now. That should be very helpful in the long run. And this. Alright. At least we've got everything now. Alright. Next thing we need to worry about is the second dog attack, but I'm pretty sure, considering our armor is still completely untouched, we should be able to tank that. Then after that, we don't want to worry about Deerclops yet. I do want to get that thumper, so I want to find parts. Where's going to be... I think I'm going to head south, this way, and explore down there. Oh, but the dogs... Oh, well, it's good. We'll get the dogs out of the way before that. That'll be better off for everything. We'll handle the dogs, then we'll go explore down there and see what's up. Get ourselves nice and warm. Our hat's gonna break soon, though, and we haven't found any beefalo wool. Sad. We might have to move on. I think that breezy vest will still... That'll keep us good. That'll keep us insulated. So we'll probably have to move on to wearing that for a little while without our backpack. Big debuff, but it is what it is if we want to survive. Oh, these beasts. Come on out, you. Face me! With my terrible eyesight and nearly broken hat. Face me! That's right, I'm taunting you. Come on. You won't. You will, but you won't. You won't! Come on. They got quiet. They're here. Where are they? Where are they? There they are. Oh, he's still targeting me. Alright, buddy, come on. See, unlike the tall birds, these guys will not aggro on. There we go. Takes a little bit longer because they won't aggro on him. He has to aggro on them. But same result. Handled. No need to waste the spear's durability. Free monster meat. Thank you very much. Alright, we're gonna go on an adventure. Because I must know what's down here. Maybe our very survival depends on it. And maybe nothing. You were asleep. Why did you target me? Dude. Oh, here we go. So either this leads to Chester or this leads to Pig King. Both of which could be valuable. And Pig King does have a lot of food around him normally. So at least that's a good one-time grab. Let's see here. Come on. It's hard to track this road in the snow. Especially with bad eyesight. I was looking to see if there was any more pig village there. Or if it was just the one soul house. Which it looks like it's just the one soul little house. And we have to go further out this way. Come on, pig village. Come on. Or Chester. Chester would be awesome too. I need to carry lots of stuff. Free food, thank you. More. Alright. Where? Oh, where? Oh, there's a turkey. I heard him, but I'm not turning around because temperature limitations. There's the Pig King. Alright. Well, that makes things a little bit more valuable prospectively to us from that graveyard. We can pull all that stuff from that graveyard, bring it to him, and we'll get a bunch of gold back. I am going to light this. Recharge the thermal stone all the way back up, or at least back to a reasonable amount. And then we'll head to the graveyard and grab all that stuff, along with the stuff we have at base. Sometimes finding him is easy. Sometimes finding him is an absolute beast. Kind of sad there's... Oh, there is stuff around him. Okay, I was going to say sad there's no villagers or anything around him. But no, he's got his whole society here. Yep, that's the Pig King. Those cats are a source of ham, but I do not want to... Or big meats, but I do not want to fight them right now. If we get one more, though, we'll be pretty well off. That's an evil flower. There's a bunch here. Oh! The bramble husk. Or that's one of the items used to teleport out of here. Get us to the second world. Have to find all those those specific items, unique items that are stashed around the world, combine them together at the portal, and that lets us through to the next tier. And then there's 4 of them or something like that. I've never gotten that far. Understanding the mechanics of the game and getting all the way to the late game are 2 very different things for this one. And my hat is about to bust. Not awesome. Yep, there it goes. Generate thermal. Store them, Mr. Thermal Stone. Do your thing. There we go. Alright, speed. We gotta get back home before we freeze. We might have to hold off on doing that trade with Pig King, thinking about it. We have plenty of gold at base right now, so we don't need more. We'll want more in the long term to replace our goggles and build machinery and stuff with, but if we spend all of our resources and all our time going down there just to do a trade for gold that we don't need right now, I'm a little bit worried about our chances of making it through. We don't have everything fully set up right yet. We're doing better, but not where I'd say we have time for a multi-day detour with large amounts of resource input. Okay. Throw some wood in there. Perfect. There we go. So where else can we go? What else? What is unexplored right now? What could lead us to triumph, to victory? Because this early winter is like, I can't set up farm plots. They're not going to grow right now. And we don't have access to beefalo, so it would be a very, I guess finding beefalo would be very useful. But we've searched through the only plains we've found so far. Maybe down here. Something down there, maybe. We've restored ourselves at least. Brought things back up to where they should be. The temperature gauge is still at the rock bottom, which means that we aren't even at the end of winter yet. I think it's... Oh, I don't even remember how long the seasons last. Whether it's 20 or 40 days or somewhere in between there. And there's pierogi. Pierogi's meat, egg, and 2 veggie. Okay, it's coming back. Alright, there we go, though. That was actually a good choice, because it brought our health back up. We're looking pretty spiffy. Day 11, full stomach, near full health. Sanity's a little bit down, but we've been in the woods for 11 days with demon creatures, so can you blame the old dude? Not really. No, I won't. And then he's gonna join us on an exploration. We're going down there tomorrow. As soon as the daylight comes, we'll head down. What we'll do, though, is we're going to swap out for the breezy vest. An insulation value, at least. We'll bring our spectacles along, though, too. The spectagoggles. I don't love that they cost so much to make. And they're, you know... They're made out of technically non-reusable or non-renewable resources. The pigskin can be renewable, but the gold, no. All the stuff we give Pig King is not renewable, and the amount of rocks on the and the world don't change. I guess you could kind of do the earthquake thing, where you just wait underground for earthquakes for there to be small amounts of gold on the ground, but that sounds awful. That just sounds like not a good time. So we're going to avoid that if we can. So we're going to head down. And we're going to see what there is to see. Evil flowers, please be gone. Heading down, not towards... Ooh, is it a 3-way split? It looks like a 3-way split. We're gonna go this way. I'm assuming that this road will dead end because the other one actually successfully leads to the Pig King, but maybe it leads to Chester. Wouldn't that be nice if the one road leads... Doubt it. But, you can dream. Wait. Worth it. Oh, he can see hazards. That's cool. Chester. Fantastic. Gears. Gears. Lots of gears. Okay, okay. We can do this. I don't know if there's enough papyrus in that swamp, but there are enough gears over there to make a thumper. And I want to know. I'm leaving. Please do, Chester. Buddy. Alright, we're getting out of here. We don't even need to fight them for their gears. We'll just take the ones that were on the ground very nicely for us. And it looks like that's all the swamp is, which means that we cannot make a bird cage yet. Can't make a bird cage, we don't have enough papyrus for it. But there's plenty of other things that are worthwhile up here, I would say. Oh, I guess wearing the Spectre goggles also raises my sanity? That's good to know. Spiders, we don't have traps for them, but we know that they're down here now. We'll go without... Oh. Stop attacking my buddy. Knock it off. Could you have dropped anything more useless? Throw this in you. Thank you. Let's go. We're heading back to base. We're going to make a thumper. I must know. What does it do? If it costs so much tech, it better be worth the time. Better be worth the time investment. That's all I'm saying. Please go away, sir. Ooh, looks like the end of winter. Oh, go away. No, don't do that. Oh. Well, at least I have pierogies. I'll be able to recover, but it might be the end of winter. We're going to store this away, and we're going to go grab some eggs real quick, if that's the case. Can you please just throw that in the fire? Thank you. Stop taking damage. Reheat? Come on. We gotta go. We don't have time to lose. Let's go. Yes, it looks like it's the end of winter. Only 11 days. Okay. I'll take it. A bunch of free eggs. Bunch of free eggs. Happily take those. And even if we don't use them, letting them rot has a value too. They produce a special rotten egg, which is necessary for making gunpowder. And it doesn't have a lot of uses, gunpowder, but it can be used to end a couple of fights a little bit quicker. Okay. So now we need to process a bunch of this away. And this. A whole lot of it. First things first, I should probably just do this now. And then while that works, well, that does its thing. Fantastic. There we go. I was gonna say, where's my axe? Get all of that goodness. Make ourselves a drying rack so that we can convert that monster meat into jerky and then use that jerky in recipes as if it was meat. That's unfortunate. Whatever. Finish it tomorrow. Alright, let's make that thumper now. We need to craft ourselves 2 hammers. Now we've got a thumper, huh? Now I can see it, okay. So let's put it on the edge here. That way hopefully it won't get destroyed if we get attacked, but I'm not sure. Turn it on. Okay, how does it work? Oh my gosh. That's how that works. So it just destroys everything. It's not... Oh. Well, live and let live. I'll plant all the trees around there now. Good to know. We learned. Warthogs to get a skill tree. You know what? I can definitely agree with that. I wish this guy was moved over into Don't Starve Together. That would be pretty solid too. Oh, I look very staticky right now. Is it because of my health? Interesting. I look like I'm almost breaking down. Like the character. Let's try and craft up some pierogies. This might not work, but it's worth a shot. I'm gonna put the other gear away. I do not want another thumper. That might be a good way to hurt something, though, if it gets too close to me. If something bugs me too much, I'll use the thumper on it. Yep, that got pierogi at least. Good. Okay, we'll eat this then. That will bring us back. Oh, I wonder why my guy looks like that, though. I wonder, it could be the sanity, too. Sanity is not looking so good for him, but it be what it be. I can't believe the penguins left, but the temperature hasn't even come back at all. It's not even brought up a little bit. They left so early. Oh, there it goes up a single notch. Good, okay. It is now warmer. One of the things we should do before they go away. No, I guess it kind of does make sense how they're full of rocks, but that don't fully compute. Either way, no Deerclops. Now, does winter come again in 7 days? I'm not sure. Looking at the one in chat too, Warthogs is a really interesting playstyle. I've never played it myself, but I've looked at it. It seems really unique. I like how many of the characters end up with almost entirely different setups. In DST though, it can be a little bit of a disadvantage because you're playing with other players and some people's debuffs directly harm other people. Like, for example, bringing a ghost around with you hurts everybody else's sanity. Well, I'm never gonna fertilize these bushes, but I'm never gonna fertilize them. I'm just gonna keep them as burning material. They're going in the burning chest. Alright. So, we braved it through winter at least. We survived this time round. I'm gonna put these on for a minute. My sanity's not going up. Was it the breezy vest? Yeah, it was the breezy vest. We're gonna wear the breezy vest for a minute then, because we don't need our sanity plunging down into nothingness. And we will go hunt real quick for some flowers to make a garland, because we don't need frozen headwear anymore. You love Warthog's gameplay? Souls give hunger, health, and teleporting. Telepoofing, my beloved. See, I've never seen Warthogs used. I've just looked at the mechanics. It sounds cool. Sounds really cool is all I'll say about that one. Wanda's teleport is the one I've used the most out of any teleporting mechanic, I think. Alright. It's coming up on nighttime. Being able to be a healer and kill. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, that's also... That means you're really good overall as a helper. That's fantastic. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. I'm gonna have to play with a Warthog sometime just to see how that goes overall. But for now... that's actually where we're going to leave things. So if y'all enjoyed the stream, right down below, you know what to do. That like button, that subscribe button, small channel, YouTube algorithm. Everybody's heard the song and dance now, but I would really, really appreciate it if you'd help me out right down there. We do votes for streams every single Sunday. They show up right around Thursday. And I do 2 videos a week, Monday and Friday, every single week. So be sure to check some of that stuff out. I hope y'all have a great week, and I will catch you all later. Bye!